Yo, what's good, Griffin13 here back in the day, and today, guys, we are here for FORZATHON number 1 for July in Forza Motorsport 7, guys, and I am excited because look at that car on top. I'm so excited to get it. I love the BMW 1 Series M Coupe, guys. That thing, I don't know what it is. I like it. I like its styling. It just looks good to me. I cannot wait to go ahead and get it. The second car, though, I have 2 of them already. So, third one doesn't really matter to me. And then finally, we also have our other driver gear down there. But anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at the actual events that we have. So first up, we have morning jog, complete 5 laps in a Sport Coupe Division car to receive the 2011 BMW 1 Series M Coupe. Man, I had a little bit of a burp there. Uh-oh, that's not good. Not good at all. Next up, what we have wet asphalt. Win a race at the Top Gear full circuit in the rain, and complete 3 laps at Sebring Club Circuit in the rain to receive the 1993 Ford SVT Cobra R Forza Edition. Again, I have 2 of those already. Absolutely ridiculous. And then finally, we have Long Nights. Win a race in the 2016 Cadillac CTS-V sedan at night. Complete 2 laps of the Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps in a 1964 Ford Fairlane Thunderbolt at night, and finally win a race at Virginia International Raceway in the 2016 Porsche GT4 at night. Now the thing is, though, is because we got a couple challenges that we got to win, we'll be going online for a couple of them. Like, I think the 3 laps at Sebring we'll go ahead and hop online for, and then as well the 2 laps at Spa and Francorchamps we're going to go ahead and hop online. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to do 5 laps of the Top Gear full circuit in a Sport Coupe Division car. Knock out 2 birds with 1 stone. I am ready to go. I don't know about you guys, but let's take a look here at the chat. How's it going, Lamborghini? Brandon, how's it going? Nice, thank you. Yeah, that Cobra, I've got so many of them, though. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. I mean, it's just crazy. Let me go ahead and show you guys real quick, because we've had one event where we got the Ford Cobra R. And if this would actually go ahead and load, thank God they're fixing this whole loading screen deal. I mean, it is absolutely ridiculous. Jeremiah, how's it going? How is it going? What is up? So here we go. Let's just go ahead and keep on scrolling down here. Oh my God. Gotta get to the bottom. Ah, there we go. So actually, no, I don't have 2 of them. I have 1, 2, 3 of them. Oh my gosh. And the worst part is, you can't sell these on the auction house. You cannot sell them on the auction house. I mean, I can remove them. I can't get any money for them. Okay, I can get some money for this one. 100 whole credits. Woohoo! I can just get rid of them. I wish I could actually sell these things, man. It sucks. Forza, please, let me sell my cars. Let me sell them. Jesus Christ. Alright, but anyway, though, we got a couple of races to go ahead and do. Our first one is going to be 5 laps of the Top Gear full circuit in the rain in a Sport Coupe. So let's go ahead and set that up real quickly. And we got to go ahead and win this race as well. So we need to go 5 laps, Top Gear full circuit, which honestly, I know Top Gear now. I really, really do, because if you guys have been paying attention to some of my videos, I've been doing sort of like my opinionated, oh my God. I also want to go ahead and inform you guys on this, because I'm no longer using manual with clutch, because my left bumper on my controller is broken. Again, this is the 2nd controller I've had this happen to. It pisses me off so much. I don't know why they keep breaking. I didn't say go to Prague. I wanted to... What on earth? Why is it Prague? And what... I must not have accepted it all. Damn it. Alright, at least I caught that beforehand. 5 laps, Top Gear full circuit. Make sure that this is also in the rain, and that we are in Sport Coupe Division cars. Let's see here. Where are they? Sport Coupe. Sport Coupe. There we go. Sport Coupe. Just want to double check. Yes, I know the restrictions have changed. Thank you very much. Alright, yes. Sport Coupe Division cars. Alright, yes, I know. I'm trying to select my car. Damn it. Stop reminding me. Stop it. Alright, so we got an Alfa Romeo 4C. We have got the Audi TT RS Coupe. I have 2 of those. Those are some other prizes that you can get from like FORZATHONs and stuff like that. After that, we have got, there's BMW over here. We've got the M2 Coupe. That would be interesting. Win an M1 with the M2. already have an M1. Okay. Okay. We got the Z4. And then we've got the 2008 Z4 as well. This is actually going to be a unicorn car, guys. So if you guys have one of these, congratulations. You're not going to be able to obtain this very easily now. So when are you doing a giveaway? I'm doing another giveaway at 10,000 subscribers. We're going to do 1 billion credit giveaway in Forza Horizon 3. Yes, I know, Brandon. I know. It is so ridiculous, the lag right here. Oh, we got this Jaguar Project 7. We might hit that up. Or the F-Type. Actually, no. We're going to use this Lotus. I'm done. We got the Porsche right here. We got the Porsche Cayman GT4, which we got to use that too. We got to use that here in a little bit. So, but we'll actually go ahead and use the 2011 Lotus Evora. I think this one will be a lot more fun to go ahead and use. Now, let's go ahead and find ourselves a tune. I'm not going to spend the time to go ahead and tune the car. I will see, hopefully someone will have a decent tune for this thing. Yeah, Race Boy's got one. There we go. That should work out too good. That should work out pretty well. That should work out pretty well. All right, yeah, 17 grand. I'm so poor. Yep. How's it going, man?
Do you have this game, the Crew 2?
Yes, I have the Crew 2.
When are you gonna be on?
I don't know. I think after this live stream, I'm actually going to go ahead and record another episode. But yeah, I'm kind of in the middle of this live stream right now, so yeah. But episode 6 of my Crew 2 Let's Play will be coming out after this stream. So if you guys are interested in that, that is honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I know not a lot of people watch it, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I didn't make this channel for the views. I made this channel because I was straight up bored, and I was like, you know what? Let's do a YouTube channel, and it worked. It actually was pretty successful, honestly. Guys, you're all amazing, yeah. Honestly. So we're just waiting for this track to go ahead and load. All right, we got our Lotus Evora. Hopefully, we'll be able to go ahead and win here at Top Gear. This is kind of a short track, so 5 laps has me a little bit worried. But this Lotus Evora should be able to put in the finest of work. So, driving FH3, your mic is echoing a little bit. Okay, never mind. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I was hearing a little bit of an echo for a second. But it's gone. So, alright. I wish that the Tesla Roadster didn't copy the Lotus. That was how Tesla got their name, man. Is, you know, everyone was like, I need to have...
Also Hennessy, don't forget Hennessy.
Oh yeah, Hennessy also did the Lotus Exige as well. They did like an expanded Lotus Exige, and that's kind of how that all got started. But the Tesla...
Thank God.
I was just reading a comment right there. So I actually like the Tesla Roadster. I don't care that they copied the Lotus Exige. The Lotus Exige just has a perfect body to go ahead and just get a lot of things worked out with it. It's just a good car.
I'm using the M2, the BMW M2 for the race.
Are ya? Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
What cars do you have on Crew?
What cars do I have? I've got a lot of cars, guys. Like I've only done a few races. Do I have the what?
The F4. I think it's like 44 or FF.
I don't know what that is. So I'm gonna say no. But the reason I've got so many.
There's a race in the Crew 2 called The Accident, and it's a really, really good race.
Is it?
Yeah, I did that one after long. Yeah, I did.
Don't spoil it for him. Do not spoil it for him. It's actually a pretty good fucking race.
So so far though, I've only played like 3 hours of the game, so I'm so far behind in the Crew 2. Because I was gonna play a lot more of it, but
hey,
then
I've been super lax. We're on the same boat, Gur. I've been super lax with the game. I've seen people who have 22 million fans.
But the bike I was talking about.
Yeah, I just hit professional status like yesterday, and I was good.
I'm almost icon actually, to be honest.
See, I was going to play a lot of it while I was on a trip, right, for like 2 weeks. And the thing is, I was going to play the Crew 2 every night I got home, record like 2 or 3 videos and get them uploaded. Well, it turns out, if you're staying in a hotel, you cannot play the Crew 2. The Crew 2 will not let you play it. It is stupid.
Wow. That's crazy. Wow.
Because apparently they've got these port deals. You have to use a certain port, and they won't let you play it in a hotel. So what were you wanting?
Keep leaving.
Someone was saying "grr." Okay, they're not saying "grr" anymore. All right. Must not have been that important. But all right, here we go, guys. Here we go. Oh man, I'm in like freaking last place. Well, I'm not in last place. I'm in second place. But if you're not first, you're last. So, oh come on, we need to catch up. We need to catch up here.
Man, I'm in 10th place. I need to catch this up, man. Actual crazy.
I wish I had
Oh,
that game
no.
was wrong. I wish I had
Oh,
that game.
no.
Okay.
But I just
Yep.
got the crew. But I just got the crew.
Yep.
I'm sorry to say this, but if the echo gets worse, just tell me.
Okay, yeah.
Because my microphone on my phone, it doesn't want to work, so I'm using this.
Yes, overtake. Yeah.
Oh, I caught up a little bit. I made some progress on that corner. But this Jaguar takes off like a freaking bullet. Oh my god.
Meanwhile, like, I'll just try to fix it. If you see me jumping in and out.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh man, this Jaguar's got a lot of like speed just on the out. God damn. And our Lotus just can't keep up with that. But we actually held him back though. He is long gone now. Okay. So, all right.
There's actually a 5-cylinder TT that I really want to get my hands on now.
A 5-cylinder TT.
Yeah, it was one of the lot cars that they put behind the thing.
Oh, are you talking about the
One of
2010
the
Audi
cars.
TT RS?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I've got 2 of those.
Damn.
I don't know why. I've got all these cars in Forza Motorsport 7. And the thing is, though, is that you can't sell them. It makes me so mad. Like, I've got 599s and Audi TTs out the wazoo, but I can't sell them on the auction house. And it's like, why? Why can't I? I've got 2 F12 Berlinettas. I've got 3 599s, 2 Audi TT RSs. It's just like, let me sell these cars, damn it.
Yeah. I'm just looking forward to, so I can get like access to like all the locked cars per se. Cause I want to do another 2012 Charger build. So I just freaking love it so much.
Gotcha. All right.
You know what I mean, bro.
So we're right now sitting on lap 4. We're about ready to hit our final lap here at top gear.
Hallelujah.
What is hallelujah?
Oh, I'm coming up to 2nd place.
I finally fixed it.
There's still a little bit of an echo, but it's not much. It's actually coming out of FH3.
The one in my controller.
It's not coming out of you. It's coming out of FH3.
Yeah.
So, alright. Oh.
Still.
Yeah. Although I will say, every time FH3 talks, I don't know what it is, but there's so much background noise going on, man. It's like you got like a fan and like 2 TVs running or something. I don't know what it is. It is a lot of background noise. So let's see here. Oh crap, I started reading the chat, I was like moving on. My gamer tag is Gur413. What on earth? Oh man, the stream is just booty right now. It stopped for a second. I don't know what that was. I'll look at the chat here once I go ahead and finish up this race, because I did see some people asking about my gamer tag and how to join into the game and all that sort of stuff. And I'll get to that once we go ahead and finish up this race real quick. So here we go. Yes. This Lotus is going to go ahead and pull off a victory, and it needed to. We've had to rewind twice. One of them was because I stupidly looked at the chat while I was driving. The other one was me messing up and hitting a tire wall. What on earth? Oh! Oh, I didn't even realize that you actually go around that right there. Oh my god. I thought it was just about ready to lap some people. No. They were just at the start of their race, the start of their lap. I've never noticed that before. But here we are, guys. We are at the end of this race. This Lotus put in the finest of work, and I am so proud of it. Alright. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the chat. Someone asked, have I heard of the Jeep Trackhawk with the Hellcat engine? I have heard about that. Another person says, do you know Grid 2? I actually have.
Who hasn't heard of that?
I know. Isn't it even in the game? It's in the game, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, man. So, do you know Grid 2? I've heard of Grid, but I don't think I've heard of Grid 2. Jordan Johnson, if you want to go ahead and join in the game, because I see you asking about my gamer tag. My gamer tag is the same as my channel name, so you can go ahead and get on that. And if you go ahead and add me as a friend, I'll make sure to go ahead and add you back so that you can go ahead and hop on in here as well. So here we go, guys. We just finished up that race, and we're going to get some FORZATHON progress in wet asphalt. As well, we're going to complete the FORZATHON for morning jog. That is what I'm talking about. So let's go ahead and just click on next race here. And I think we need to go to Sebring and complete 3 laps in the rain. Although, actually, was there another race that we have to actually win? That is the question. If there's another race we got to win, I'm going to go ahead and do that before we hop online here for a second. So let's go ahead and check the FORZATHONs out really quickly. So he says I should drive the Jeep. I have drove the Jeep. I think I even did a review on the Jeep at the Top Gear test track. So I'm not entirely certain on that. But yeah,
Sure. You might want to try and look at your message box. I may have sent you something.
My message box. Are you talking about on Xbox?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should I look at it on stream or should I wait?
Look at it on stream.
Alright, yeah, I guess we'll look at it right now real quick. So, let's see here. Shared content. Let's see what this is. Alright, view shared content. It's a picture of a Pagani. Okay.
That I took it myself.
Yeah, that's not a bad picture. And that's in Motorsport 7, really?
Yep.
That's a lot of vignette on there. I don't know how you got it to be like that, but okay, okay. Alright, so anyway, though, let's go ahead and check on...
Dakota.
Yeah. Let's check on the FORZATHON really quickly, because, yes, we do got another race to win. We have to win a race in the Cadillac CTS-V sedan at night. Can we set up rain night at Sebring Club? That is the question. That is the question, because if we can set up rain night at Sebring Club, we'll go ahead and get those things knocked out.
No, you can't. You can't. You can only have night, day, or rain.
I was hoping that there was maybe like night rain. That would have been so nice. That would have been so nice.
But they do the cup race stuff, right? The Forza Drivers Cup stuff. I think that is scripted to, like, you know, change over time as well.
Yeah, so let's see here. I need to go ahead and change this up so that we can go ahead and get into our Cadillac, win that race, and then we're going to go ahead, hop online for a couple of races really quickly, and then we might hop back online after that. But right now what I need to do is I need to go ahead and select that Cadillac real quick. So let's see here. Where is it? We're all the way back here at KTM, which I'm so excited. We're getting that new KTM in the freaking game. Oh my god. I never knew about that. And someone's like, how did you not know about this car?
The best one is the Ecto Motors.
There's like cars that you don't know of until people tell you about them.
Yeah. Well, because
I found out there was actually a 1.5 GZ.
See, the thing is, though, is the reason why he was saying that I didn't know about this car was because the car's in Project Cars 2. And me being a racing game YouTuber, I should be familiar with a lot of the cars that are in Project Cars 2. However, though, I did not play Project Cars 2, so... Because it's just been like...
You can't expect... For everyone in the stream right now, you can't expect everyone to know everything about every single car in the world.
Yeah.
Because like there's a bunch of cars and
I personally didn't know until someone told me that there's actually a 1.5 JZ.
Yeah, I've never heard of the 1.5 JZ, but I have heard of.
It's basically it's the block of a 2 JZ that with the head of a 1 JZ. So it's like you basically take the parts from the 2 JZ and the 1 JZ and you just combine it into one engine.
All right, so what track should we take this Cadillac on? I'm curious to see what you guys are gonna say. I've right now got it set up from. It has to be at night. It has to be at night. Just keep that in mind.
Coda?
Circuit of the Americas it is. As long as we can set it up for night. Yep, there's a night version of it, so
yeah, you can.
We'll go ahead and do that. Circuit of the Americas with the Cadillac. We're using a American luxury vehicle on a racetrack. Okay, that sounds like fun. Not really, but it's got a decent tune on it, I bet. So, I don't know if you guys have been hearing about this. So, basically, right now, the U.S. is in kind of like a trade war, I guess, right now with a bunch of other countries. And one of the things that's actually getting targeted are German luxury cars. Like BMWs, Audis, you got Volkswagen. I don't really consider that a luxury brand. But, you know, all these, like, German automakers. And apparently they're trying to work out some kind of deal to, you know, basically have it so that, you know, okay, don't raise our tariffs and we'll work something out with you. Because the U.S. is a huge market for BMW and Mercedes and Audi and Volkswagen and all those companies. It is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. And essentially, you know, we could still get them here. They're just going to cost like 15% more. And that would suck. That would really suck. And apparently as well, I can't remember what country it is, but they're raising tariffs on Harley Davidsons. Specifically Harleys. Because apparently that's a very American thing. I didn't even realize that Harleys were sold outside of the U.S., but I guess they are. So here we go, guys. Let's go ahead.
They are.
Yeah.
Like here in Brazil, we have them.
Yeah, so I'm not also been big into bikes. Like, I mean, I've kind of wanted to get a bike, but at the same time, I don't. I just had a coworker recently crash his bike, and he's not going to be able to come back to work because of how bad his accident was.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, he lost 2 toes.
Like, really unfortunate. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not going to walk right anymore.
Yeah, yeah. So, because, let's see here. He broke both his ankles, broke both his wrists, broke his collarbone, 8 ribs, and lost 2 toes. I know, it is bad. It was bad. I didn't, luckily, I haven't seen it, or I haven't seen any of the injuries or something like that, because I would probably vomit. But, it's just, oh, God. Yeah. So that's been kind of keeping me away from from getting a motorcycle license and all that sort of stuff. It's like, ugh. But when I was in high school, though, I almost bought a motorcycle because there was an amazing deal on one. Because it was a what was it? I think it was, at the time, it was about 2012, and there was a 2011 Kawasaki Ninja for sale. And basically, the woman had got mad at her husband or whatever, and was selling his motorcycle for $500. I think they just got divorced or something like that. And it's like, holy crap, $500! And I was emailing her like, hey, I will have you that $500 like tonight. I mean, I'm ready to go. But apparently, you know, she emailed me back like later that evening, and she's like, hey, I don't know who this guy was, but he was at my doorstep with $1,500 for the bike. So I just took it. And it's like, damn it! This tune is really not that good for this Cadillac, by the way.
Dude, if you jumped on that, right? If you jumped on that, you could have flipped it for like 3 times of what you paid for it.
Exactly. Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
You flipped it for like two and a half grand if you really wanted it to.
Well, it was only a year old and only had like 1,200 miles on it. Like, I mean, it was almost a brand new bike. I probably could have got a lot more than just.
You could have always flipped it for like almost half its price if it was that much.
Yeah, I probably could have got $5,000 or $6,000 easily for it, and would have still.
Probably like 12. Because those bikes are probably worth like about 30,000+ over there.
No, the Kawasaki Ninjas are like only about like 16 or 20 or so. I'm not exactly sure how bike prices are, but yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, man, I wish I could get my hands on this, but you know, I guess it wasn't meant to be because someone else got it before me. So, all right, we'll see you later, Jeremiah. All right. Anyway, though, we are now on our second lap here at Coda. This Cadillac is not putting in the work. Like it just wants to slide. That is what it wants to do. Is it just wants to slide. We're right now sitting in 7th place. Hopefully, we can gain a couple positions here on the second lap because we really need to win this race. I don't want to have to do this again. Oh my God. Otherwise, you know, if we got to do this again, I'm just gonna set it to like beginner and 1 lap and just have it done. Just get it out of the way. So there we go, guys.
Okay, Gar. Let's say theoretically, right?
Yep.
I lived in the United States. I had a Mark III and a Mark IV Toyota Supra. Which one? And I said you could have one. Which one would you take?
Mark IV.
Mark. Oh. You don't like the Mark III all that much?
The Mach 4 is that is the 2JZ twin turbo version. That it's the newer one, right? Or the one that was in
Yeah.
Fast and the Furious.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Mark III was the previous generation, correct?
Yeah.
The reason why I'm saying Mark IV is because the Mark IV Supra here in the States is worth about 60 grand, and the Mark III is worth about 5.
The Mark III is worth only 5,000.
I
Why
think
is it under?
I think they're pretty cheap. A lot of the 2JZ vehicles, the only thing really keeping them keeping their price afloat is the 2JZ motor in it. For example, there's the Lexus IS 300 over here, which they're worth like $4,000 or $5,000, and the only thing keeping them up so much is the 2JZ engine in them. That's literally it. Oh, we're gonna get this Porsche. Oh my God! Yeah, there it is.
I just.
You know what I just realized? Oh no! Yeah, they're higher class than me. That's why we're losing so bad.
It's in my opinion. I just like the older stuff. Let's say, for instance, if I was to have a dream lineup of 3 cars that had pop-up headlights.
Did I miss anything?
Not a whole lot. I mean, you missed some things, but not a whole lot.
Three cars that have pop-up headlights.
Right.
180SX, Mark III Super, Master X7 FC.
I do.
Or the FB. No, the FB actually. The FB's cool.
And the EFD.
No, the FB.
I will say that the 180SX I do like a lot, but the I like the newer RX-7. Like I think that's the FD, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that
No
one.
one appreciates the FC or the FB. Like
I know.
The older RX-7s are really cheap here in the States too. They're like $3 grand. Like I mean, they're affordable first time cars, but the FD though is like 25,000.
Yeah, because it's every JDM icon, every JDM vehicle, like say for instance the R34, the Mark IV Supra, the FD, like any of those, they're priced more because they're such iconic vehicles because they've been featured in movies, they've been featured in video games.
Yeah,
Stuff
exactly. Exactly. Plus, they just look better, in my opinion. I think the FD's RX-7 just looks so much better than the FC or FB or.
In my opinion, I don't know if you'll disagree or agree, but I think the Mark III Supra actually looks better than the Mark IV Supra.
You know what? There is something though that I have seen that actually does look really good, and it's a Mark IV Toyota Supra, and they took a newer Celica front end and they put it on the front of that Supra, and oh my gosh, the thing looks amazing. I know that might sound so bizarre, and it is butchering the vehicle, But I mean, it looks good. It looks good. Look up Toyota Supra Cup.
I mean, hell.
Or
No. That's not the worst thing I've seen. I've seen someone who has a racing Soviet or like I know it's like one of the nation like Soviets or like the SX series vehicles. He literally he put the worst front end you could put on it. You wanna take a guess at what sort of front end he put on it?
Nope.
I'm gonna
He put
say
a front end from a fucking Honda Odyssey on his fucking Nissan, and that pissed me the fuck off.
I have seen front end swaps on Civics is a pretty popular option that I've seen.
I'm saying he took a Honda Odyssey front end and put it on his Nissan.
I know, but I can't remember what car it was, but I saw somebody front end swap a Civic front end onto something that it really should not have been on. I just can't remember what car it was that got put on. Oh man. But I also saw somebody do something really kind of cool. It was they put the 99 Honda Civic front end on an 81 CRX, and that honestly actually looks pretty damn good. Alright, come on man. We're on our 4th lap.
I don't know.
We need to catch up so bad. We're in 2nd place now. I see 1st place. He's up there. He's up there, but he's out of our way.
You know, I don't know, but I think I'd be kind of unique. If I lived in the States, I would probably see about getting myself a 180, right? Actually, no, it would be. Have you seen those, like, you know, it's like a 180 or a Soviet, but it's different because like it's either it's the 180, like everything from the back forward to the front half is so basically the roof line, everything on the back is still the same, but the front end is different.
Yeah.
Instead of having
Yeah.
like a Still 80 or a.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other one is. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's
Pookie?
the front end of a Sylvia
Where we're trying to stay.
with. No. It's the Still 80. If you've ever heard of those.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're
Just
talking
like
about though.
Lotus.
I know what
Heard
you're
of it,
talking
but-
about.
Yeah.
One has proper pop-up headlights, and the other one's got just regular headlights.
Yeah. So like, you have the 180 shell with like the Sylvia front end on it, like the K's one, the square one, and then you have the square K with the rear end of a 180 on it. Like it has the same sort of light style on the back.
Wow.
Oh man, come on, can we catch this guy? He is so close. I feel like we have a good chance of getting him on this last lap. Especially if we can go ahead and I'm debating right now on this last lap turning on traction control. But oh no, never mind. We are right here up on him. Oh god, we've had a collision. Oh god, he's in a Lancia 37. Oh my god, but we somehow are going to actually pull this off. Oh, someone was saying my name. What did you need? Hello.
Yeah, he had to go do something, so.
Oh, okay,
I don't know
gotcha.
what exactly, but yeah.
All right, but yeah.
Yeah, but
So back to the Nissan.
just in your opinion, do I seem like a cool person to you?
Yeah, I don't see why not, man. You know, honestly, I will say I get asked that question a lot by some people. Like some people are like, do I seem like a cool person?
I'm not trying to.
Oh no, it's all right. It's all right.
I'm just genuinely curious. That's all.
Yeah. But I will say I was kind of the same way when I was like in high school. And in college. You know, I was kind of like, man, I am so lame. No one likes me. all that sort of stuff. I was kind of like self-conscious. I was always like, man, even though this person's acting real nice to me, I wonder, do they think I'm like some kind of loser or whatnot? And usually the case was always pretty much no, they don't think that way. And it took me a long time to get over that. But I'm also going to say this. The people who think they are like, you know, the weirdest and all that sort of stuff, honestly, just let it all fly. Like, I mean, that's what I finally decided to do. I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna let my geek and my freak flag fly. You know, I mean, it's me. You know, that's all I can say. I know it's tough to like, you know, just be like, just let yourself out. But yeah, not saying that that's you.
Yeah.
Just saying, some advice and all that.
No, you're fine. It's just that I'm literally cooped up in a house for. I've been literally being cooped up in a house for my like almost like the past like 3 years since I got out of school.
Yeah.
I'm not allowed to go anywhere. I'm not allowed to do anything without being driven to that specific place, and that sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not allowed to go out and experience the world for myself. And my parents get on me for like playing video games all day. I'm like, well, what else am I supposed to do for the entire day?
True.
They're like,
true.
oh, you can do other stuff and stuff like that.
I can see that. Hey,
like,
hey, you know what
yeah,
you know what you just need to do? Make a YouTube channel. Turn video games into a money-making source, and then just tell your parents, see what I'm doing makes me money. Or start getting good enough to be a professional player, you know? There was one guy, he usually comes out here and he usually was kicking my ass so much in like the live streams that an esports team actually picked him up. I mean, maybe not necessarily because of my stream or anything like that, but you know, he set like really good lap times and an esports team picked him up, and it's like, damn, that's pretty awesome. And, you know, just honestly, video games aren't the devil. Like, a lot of parents are going to be like, video games suck, they're awful, and it's because they didn't grow up with them. They didn't grow up with them. My dad, he sort of understood a little bit because he played the original Doom when it came out, but he wasn't really into video games. Neither was my mom, and it's like, you know, me and my older brother, we played, like, Pokemon on our Game Boys, and eventually I got a GameCube, and eventually I ended up getting a 360, and eventually I went out and bought an Xbox One. It's just like, I like games. I do. So
yeah.
This person says, hey, what's poppin'? I don't know how to pronounce their name, so I'm not going to try. Plus, as well, the first word is kind of vulgar. The first syllable's kind of vulgar, so I'm not going to go with it. He says, what's poppin'? What is poppin', man? Alright, Treston McDaniel is logging into... Alright, nice. And someone is telling me to look at a picture in my messages. I will look at it after the stream. So, as well, guys, remember, this is an open party. If you guys want to go ahead and join the party, you can. I'm going to go ahead and check. Oh, we do got 2 more friends that have added us up. Let's go ahead and add these guys real quick, like. And, oh, no. Whoopsies. I clicked on the wrong button. I don't want to share my real name. Although, actually, on this account, on my main account, I just have my name listed as Gur. So, I mean, it's not like they're going to find out anything anyway. But, and then we got Beast Mode for Girls. Interesting name. We'll go ahead and add him up real quickly. And I think this is now when we're going to go ahead and hop online. Because now what we have is, if it'll go up, there we go. We have to go ahead and complete 3 laps of Sebring at night, and then complete 2 laps of the, in the rain, and then complete 2 laps of the Circuit de Spa in the Ford Fairlane at night. So let's go ahead and back out of here and head on into multiplayer, so we can go ahead and get this done and out of the way. Alright, so let's see here. I do want to find out, though, because I feel like that Nissan that you were talking about, I feel like I think it's pronounced Kooky S14, and then it's also like the Nissan 240SX.
No, it's not a Kooky. It's not the Kooky. It's basically the the K's, not the K's era, but the K's, the boxy K1.
Mm-hmm.
The sort of squared off one, if you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
Yeah.
It's basically that, but it has like the taillights over 180 on it.
Mm-hmm. Because I know the Nissan 240SX, that's what they sell it as here in America, but you can also get it overseas. It's also known as the S14. And that's what I thought you were talking about. I thought you were maybe talking about that car. So, anyway, though, let's go ahead and hop on to multiplayer here really quick, and get these races set up. So, someone says, would you agree the Chrysler TC Maserati should be in Forza? What is the Chrysler TC Maserati? I have no idea what that car is. Let's go ahead and take a look at it right here. TC Maserati. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay. I've seen this car before. I didn't know that it was designed by Maserati. I always thought this car was ugly as sin. Although, actually, this one looks like it's mostly got the roof off. But a kid I went to school with, that was the same car he drove every single day. And it's very similar to the car that my older brother had as his first car. I don't actually know what he had. All we referred, because it was before that I got really interested in cars when he had that. And basically, we just called it the K car. Okay, something happened with my party. There's no one in my party anymore. Odd. Okay. So I was going to invite some people from the party into the game, but I guess they're not going to. So, yeah. It's super rare. I don't know. But we'll go ahead and let these people get back here into the party, because, yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. They ain't here now, so I'm just going to go ahead, leave the party again, and then make a new party so we can go ahead and get that done out of the way. So let's go ahead and start up this party real quickly. I don't know what happened. I do not know what happened. So you're saying it's your daily driver. Okay. So that's pretty cool. So, but I guess, though, if the party is empty, we're going to back out of multiplayer, and we're just going to do this back in free play again. Yeah, that kind of sucks a little bit. Put a damper on things. Oh, man, I don't know why. Forza Motorsport 7 seems to have a lot more problems when it comes to playing multiplayer than Horizon 3. Especially when it comes to stream quality and the party. Like, if I'm in a party and I'm streaming and all that sort of stuff, usually one of the two things goes wrong. I don't know which one it is. It always seems to differ. It kind of sucks. So, anyway, though, we need to go to Sebring Club Circuit in the rain. So, let's go ahead and do that real quick. Alrighty. And I don't know what car to use. What car to use for that one. If you guys have a car idea, go ahead and put it down in the chat below us. I'm curious to see what you guys want me to go ahead and use. But we got the Sebring Club Circuit. And we got to go ahead and set this up for in the rain. Oh, wait, no, rain. There we go. Thank you. And we'll go ahead and just set the cars to any for now, just so that we can go ahead and pick our car. So let's see what you guys got to say. If anybody pops something up, we're going to go ahead and wait about 30 seconds to see if anybody gives us a car. The first one to show up is what we will go ahead and use. So let's see here if anything pops up. As well, guys, again, open party if you guys want to go ahead and join. So you can do that. But the party disappeared on us. I don't know why. I don't know why. So let's see here. We got about 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2, 1. Use the Crown Vic with a Woody. I don't have that Woody design. So, but we'll go ahead and use the Crown Vic for this. That was our recommendation. So we got to go to Ford. Oh, went a little too far there. Ford Crown Victoria. That's going to be way down here at the bottom, too. No worries, man. No worries. You can go ahead and join back in if you need to. Or if, you know, if you still can, not a problem. Another person suggesting the Ferrari F12 TDF. Maybe we'll use that on the next one. But the Crown Vic was the winner. So let's go ahead and grab it. If I have it, I don't even know if I have the Crown Victoria. If we don't have the Crown Victoria, we'll go ahead and use the F12TF. So 93, 2003. Ah, there it is. It's a 2010. Really, it's a 2010. Man, that's that kind of sucks. But let's go ahead and find a tune for this bad boy real quickly. So we can go ahead and actually not do absolutely pitiful on this race. So yeah, that'll be fun. Let's see here. We got S class. So, or no, we got an A class. We got a drift missile. Drift B. So a bunch of these seem to be drift related. But we'll go ahead and grab this A class tune real quickly. And you know what? Yeah, if we can, because I don't want to back out of the whole race just to go ahead and get that design. Because I've got a design for my Crown Victorias that I normally use in Horizon 3, but I haven't put the design over here yet. So let's see here if we can actually go ahead. And yeah, we can't put a design on it yet. So we'll just go ahead and stick with this for now. I'll make sure to go ahead and check that design out later. But right now, let's go ahead and just stick with the plain gray. So I'll make sure to go ahead and remember your gamer tag as well.
Suicide.
What?
And I'm back now. It decided to commit. My internet decided to commit suicide for about a second.
Oh man. My parents' internet used to do that.
I'm back now.
Oh, no problem, no problem. My parents' internet used to do that. I don't know what it would do, but essentially, you know, what would happen is you just be playing an online game and all of a sudden you get disconnected. And
yeah,
it would disconnect for about 5 seconds and then reconnect. And then you could maybe get like 5 or 6 minutes of play and then it would disconnect again. And it would do this for like a week at a time. And it was just like, what on earth is going on? And I called the internet company several times complaining about it. And they're like, I don't know, send me the results for this so we can see if see what's going on with your computer. And maybe we can get you fixed there. Oh, nothing seems to be wrong. It's like, but something is wrong. It's not showing anything's wrong now because I don't know why. I don't know why it's not showing anything wrong. But something is very, very wrong. And it was bad. It was bad. So he says his Woody design is laughable. Like, I will laugh to death, but it's a fairly good Woody. Okay, we'll have to go ahead and take a look at it. Alright, so this Crown Vic, holy crap, it's actually doing the work. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Albeit.
We, well, because the party wasn't, like, going on or anything like that, I decided just to go ahead and, oh my god, what is going on? Oh, this stupid Ferrari crashed into the wall and caused a bigger accident. We just decided to go and hop into, free play again, and we'll just go ahead and hit up the next race online. So...
Oh. How about this? Instead of doing our private lobby, let's hop in like a hopper.
Okay.
And just try driving there, or
gotcha.
You know,
yeah.
Try not to have our asses rammed by someone.
yeah. Maybe we'll do that after the FORZATHON deal, because there are certain tracks and certain cars you got to use. Although, yeah. So that's why I was setting up a private lobby.
Because recently I've been getting some rammers and lobbies I've entered.
Yeah, that's why I hate rammers, because sometimes, like, you know, some of my favorite vehicles to drive in the game are banned because of stupid rammers. Like the Mercedes race truck you can't use online, and I love that car. It handles so well, it is so fast, like, it is surprisingly quick. What else is there? The new Colorado ZR2, that thing is a beast. An absolute beast. It is by far the best off-road vehicle in the game. And yet you can't use it online because it's a Ram vehicle. What?
If we had off-road tracks.
If we had off-road tracks, yeah. I really hope that car does make it into Horizon 4. If it doesn't, I'm going to be so sad. Because as of right now, it is...
I think it is.
The list did not have it. The car list does not have it.
Well, not the current list. Not the current list, because they always do... They do a garage series before, like, they release a game.
Yeah.
Like they'll do like a garage week or something like that, showing off like a set of cars each. each week until the game launches.
Well, the whole car list got leaked. Like, there's like
The whole
480 cars got leaked.
Well, that's 480. They said there's gonna be more than 400 something.
More than 450. And 480 is more than 450.
Yeah.
But I will say, though, some of the cars on that list were civilian vehicles and Forza editions. So we don't know if they're still.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Because he probably got access to a beta. Well, whatever build that he got access to is probably not the finished build per se.
Well, what it was is somebody pre-ordered
a lot more stuff.
What it is, somebody pre-ordered the full game off of Steam, and for some reason the game actually download.
You mean the Microsoft Store?
Yeah, Microsoft Store, not Steam. Sorry.
No, the thing is, the game was able to preload.
Yeah.
That's what it was.
And he went in and he looked at the game data, and there were all these cars listed right there. But the thing is, though, there were 13 manufacturers still missing. So, and Forza came out and said, like, hey, this wasn't supposed to happen. And, you know, because they said there's going to be over 100 manufacturers, but only about, I think it was like 83 manufacturers were found. So there's still at least 17 cars that need to get added into the game. So we'll see how that all works out in the end. But yeah. Yeah, it was, the whole car list got leaked pretty much. And I was going to make a video on it, but basically I kind of missed out on the biggest part of the leak and all that sort of stuff, so I just decided I'm not going to make a video on this, and I didn't. So I would have, but at the time when I finally got around to being able to make it, I just didn't have the time. So, but yeah, this is why we came in 9th place. I don't know why it does this. When you set the class to any, they put every other vehicle 50 points ahead of you. I don't know why they do that. They're like punishing you for not using the homologation system. I don't know. So there we go.
The freaking Fast and Furious Plymouth glitch with the AI, when you set them to unbeatable, it gets 1500 horsepower.
What?
No, wait, you haven't seen that video about AR12 video on that?
No, I don't really watch a whole lot of AR12 videos.
Dude, there was literally, I'm not sure if it's still a thing, but at the time of recording it, he recorded, I don't remember exactly where it was, but if you get a full lobby of, like if an AI has the Fast and Furious Plymouth, and you set it to unbeatable, that AI, the limit goes all the way up to 1500 RPM. No, the horsepower, sorry, goes all the way up to 1500 horsepower.
Well, yeah, because the Plymouth has...
no, not 1500, 2500.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Because I think how it works is the AIs get 500 more horsepower than what you do, so...
I think it's like they get 25% more horsepower. So, like, if you got, like, a car that's got, like, 400 horsepower, they'll have one that's 500. And the Plymouth has 2,000 horsepower to start. So, it's kind of why, I bet, right there. Yeah, that's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. So, but, yeah, let's keep on moving along, because we still got a couple more events to go ahead and do in this FORZATHON. Our next one that we have to do still is we have to go ahead and complete 2 laps of the Spa de Francorchamps in a 1964 Ford Fairlane. I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, the Francorchamps. I have no idea how to properly pronounce that. If any one of you guys do, put it down.
You can refer to it as Spa.
Yeah, or just Spa, the Circuit de Spa. So we need to pick up a 1964 Ford Fairlane so that we can go ahead and do that. So... right now it's sending... why is it... sending us to Watkins Glen. I don't want to go to Watkins Glen. I'm going to Spa. Dummy. Come on, man. So let's go ahead and pick up that car really quickly. I don't know if I have a 1964 Ford Fairlane yet. We'll have to check. See what I got. So 69 Mustang, 66 Ford. I do not have one. So we're going to have to go ahead and buy one. Oh, man. Hopefully it's not expensive. That's all I'm hoping for. Because I'm just going to go ahead and buy it. It's not a big deal, but yeah. So buy car. Let's grab ourselves. We need to go to Ford. See, I wish that all the time it was this quick, you know, scrolling through the menus. And apparently it's going to be. It's going to be that fast now. And that makes me excited. That makes me happy.
What, the load times for the menu?
The menu lag times are going to be fixed with the next update. I'm so happy.
Yeah, what caused it in the first place?
So, the thumbnails are 3D. So, every single time that you were trying...
Oh, shit, that's why it's lagging?
Yeah, because instead of it being two-dimensional like in previous games, it's trying to load a three-dimensional figure constantly as well. Well, I did watch a Black Panther video on this, and he was talking about how he thinks that the problem is essentially you can access Forza Vista from this menu. Like, you can open the doors and all that sort of stuff. You just can't get up close. And he thinks that's the problem. But I don't know. It's just a huge problem, and they're finally fixing it. They finally figured out what's wrong, and they're going to get it done. I'm just happy about that. Yeah. That's just what I'm happy about.
Yeah.
So, Todd asked, do I use a wheel? I do not.
So you
now,
know how
it would be kind of a dick move if they fixed it completely for Xbox One owners and it didn't solve like completely for most of us. Like, they don't have an Xbox One X.
Well, I think it's solved for all Xbox One.
I mean,
no, because remember, the Xbox One is...
because I think...
It runs better on it.
No, the game was made for the Xbox One X, but when older hardware runs it, it kind of messes up a little bit, because on the Xbox One X, you have all this power, you have the processing power to do everything. On an older Xbox, like say for instance, the first batch of Xboxes they did, the processor would be a little bit slower, and that's where you get the menu lag.
Yeah, because on the Xbox One X, the menu lag is not as bad. It's still present, but now they're fixing it for Xbox Ones across the board.
Yeah.
So, someone asked, do you have an Xbox One or an S or an X? I just have a regular Xbox One. I've been thinking, though, about getting an X. I've really been contemplating it. Like,
Yeah, I've been thinking... Probably next year I'll be getting an X along with a 4K television, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because right now...
Although there is actually a transit bug. You know the Ford Transit, Gur?
Yeah, I know the Ford Transit. Yeah,
there's actually a glitch with it.
Okay, what's going on with this glitch?
It's been around for a while, and I don't think anyone's picked up on it. But like, okay, so you know how it has that sliding door on the left-hand side?
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you get in the driver's seat, that door will automatically open. So somewhere in the code, they've accidentally put two pieces of the code together, and it's gone wrong somewhere.
So the door will open, like, so when you're driving or when you get into Forza Vista?
When you're in Forza Vista and you get in the driver's seat, the left-hand sliding door will open when you get in the driver's seat.
That is bizarre. That's kind of bizarre. I haven't looked at that car in Forza Vista. He's asking...
It's been doing it, I think, since Motorsport 5. I'm not sure if it's been doing it since other Motorsport games, but I know it did it in Motorsport 5. Possibly definitely Motorsport 6, definitely Horizon 3, and definitely this game. So, somewhere in the code, they've accidentally done something wrong in the code where, as if you sit in the driver's seat, it will open that door automatically.
Yeah. I do not have a 4K TV either. So, if I get an Xbox One X, I'll have to get a 4K TV as well. But I'll have my 1080p TV that I can go ahead and put in my room. And I can also put my regular...
1080p will be sufficient enough until you get the 4K.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so here we go. Oh, yeah. We're right now sitting in 3rd place, but we actually set the class this time. So our Ford Fairlane is actually taking off like a thunderbolt. Holy crap, this thing is actually going hot damn speed. Ooh, yes. Let's go ahead and take the little shortcut here on Spa, cut across that corner. Thank you very much. And there we go. Oh my god, we are now gone. We are just gone. We left them in the dust. We can actually go ahead and set some lap times here, boys. That's what we can do. Oh my gosh. So here we go. Here we go. Oh, yes.
And I will personally say, Edgar, Ivory Tower, the people who make the crew make me kind of sad, because they can't do anything right.
Yeah, they didn't nail the physics.
Oh yeah, the physics in the crew too is
can't nail the
terrible.
They can't. Yeah.
No, for taking photos, which I am like, basically, my quote-unquote job. It's based around.
Mm-hmm.
Like the anti-aliasing on that game is fucking horrible.
Gotcha. I've been able to get some decent photos in the crew too, like the thumbnail for the episode 6 one coming out. I really do like the thumbnail for it. Now I will go ahead and spill the beans on this, because basically I'm on a motocross bike, right? And I decide I'm gonna go ahead and do a backflip. But the thing is, though, I'm in the middle of the city and there's not a good jump, so I'm literally about to touch the ground, but I somehow was able to make it look like, you know, I wasn't about ready to fail this backflip. And it just came out looking really, really nice. But if you were to look at the whole scene, you'd be like, man, that guy's about ready to screw up so badly. So, just, But yeah, I really liked the way that the photo actually looks, because in Forza Motorsport 7 and Forza Horizon 3, when you turn the aperture up to go ahead and try and get like some kind of blur going on in the background, like it always has like some kind of weird grain to it that I don't like. And in the crew too, it does seem to be a little bit more smooth with the background blur, and I appreciate that a little bit. But yeah, I can see where there's some problems with it. I can see some problems with it.
Yeah, I did actually discover a problem. So you know how you have the houses, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you know how you have the floors, you have like the garage, like you have the living room, you have the garage, and then you have like the hangar and the harbor.
Mm-hmm.
I need to send you the pictures, because like, hang on.
I haven't taken any pictures yet,
Okay,
inside the houses yet.
No,
so.
no, I'm just sending it to you because you, like, for a mental note. Okay.
Okay.
Right, there's the first picture. All right.
All right, I'll look at it after this race. I've still got one more lap to do.
Yeah.
Hey, there's a guy from the chat who is from Brazil. All right, nice. There's someone in the party who's, I think, is from Brazil. What?
Yeah. Yeah, the one in the party, it's me.
Well, no, there's somebody in the chat that's from Brazil, named Capitalism Potato Cutter.
Oh, interesting.
So we got 2 people from Brazil watching this video. This is Brazil! Oh my gosh. That was a good scene. I do like that scene in Fast and the Furious. Like, that was one of the few good scenes in the movie. Just
Yeah.
all of a sudden, like, everyone's just like, yeah, no, you ain't doing jack. Like, no, this is a non-extradition country. So, yeah, screw you.
Something that I noticed, right? You know how during that favela scene when they're running away from the bad guys?
Mm-hmm.
Why did Dom's, like, chain fall off? I thought it was, like, it was secured perfectly around his neck. Why did it fall off?
I don't remember it that clearly. So I don't know what's actually going on with that part. I don't really remember that scene too well, but
the Fate of the Furious, how everything was like connected. It was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
You know, I still haven't seen Fate of the Furious yet.
Wait, you have not?
I have not seen
Wow.
it.
I'm not judging, but
I saw Furious 7, but I have not seen 8 yet. So just never got around to it. You know what? Maybe I'll watch it tonight. You know, maybe I can find it on Facebook or something. Or I don't know. Maybe it's on Netflix. I don't know. I've got Netflix. Maybe it's there. So no, nothing's wrong with you. If you don't like Forza Motorsport or Forza Horizon, there's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to like them. So, whoo! Our lap times were pretty close on that. 253.9, and the second fastest was a 254. Okay, not bad, not bad. But we did win the race. That's pretty good.
The opening.
Wait a second, this was supposed to be at night.
Yeah, that's
Oh.
the iconic song from Baby Driver.
Ah, shit, this was supposed to be at night. And I did it in the day. God damn it.
Oh,
God damn it.
Come in and out.
Oh, well, that's disappointing. Someone just told me that Fate of the Furious is not on Netflix. That sucks. That sucks a lot.
Why?
Oh, that's Alan. Okay. Okay. So Alan's in the chat. From the Forza Horizon 3 livestream. Okay.
Do I? No. Okay.
What?
You know.
No, I'm not.
More sad than that.
I was gonna ask to Alan, but if he's someone that I should know, I'm sorry.
Remember in the Forza Horizon 3 livestream there was Swim Alan?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay, that guy.
Yeah, he's in the chat right now. Okay. Alright, anyway, though, let's go ahead and set this for night now. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. I hate when I do that. I always seem to do that, though. Don't tell me it's going to have to load the whole track again, or is it going to... Okay. Ah, damn it, it's got to load the whole track again. Oh, that sucks. That sucks.
It's gonna change the conditions, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I was hoping that, you know, it would just be like, okay, we're just making the track a little cooler and we're going to make it dark. And it didn't do that. Oh, man. So, let's see here. I'm going to check something really quickly. See if I can find Fate of the Furious on Facebook. I don't know why it is, guys. I'm going to be straight up honest with you. There are so many movies that you can find on Facebook now. It is crazy. Like, that's how I saw Thor Ragnarok. I have it on Netflix, but I was able to actually see Thor Ragnarok on Facebook. I've watched it twice now. But, let's see here.
Wait, how? Isn't that considered piracy?
Probably. I'm just gonna check and see if it's here. I'm not gonna watch it. It does not look like it just off the top here. Oh, nope, it's there. It's there. So, it's like the second one.
If they're putting movies up on Facebook, I think whoever's doing that, if they do get found out, I think they're gonna be.
Oh yeah, it's
heavy fines for that.
it's a big deal. It's a big deal. I'm just.
No.
But yeah. Oh, but now it's night. Now we're back here to doing this at night. But yeah, I don't recommend watching movies on Facebook. They're usually not the greatest quality. Plus, you're watching a movie on Facebook. But I don't even know why people post these movies like online. They're like, hey, here's a free movie on Facebook, or sometimes you can find them on YouTube. Like someone will post a whole movie on YouTube. And it's like, why? Why did you post this full movie on YouTube? Like, I mean, and then of course you always get the.
If you put it up on YouTube, you're gonna get hit with a copyright strike.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, and then also, you know, if you put it up on YouTube, someone's got to sort through all the different. I'm sorry, this video has been taken down due to copyright laws.
You can't put it up.
What?
I said unless you get explicit permission.
Oh yeah.
That says you can put this up on YouTube. You can't put it up on YouTube.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. So I mean, there's been.
Say for instance, Initial D. There's only one YouTube channel that's allowed to upload it, or has uploaded it.
Mm-hmm. Initial D's on YouTube? I didn't know that.
Well, no, the channel's called Funimation, but they do anime.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
I'm fully aware of Funimation. I didn't realize they put Initial D on YouTube though.
Yeah.
Okay.
And by the way, if you buy, I bought some of the Initial D episodes on the Xbox store, and they're all in English, and they're actually pretty nice.
Hmm.
I mean, even though the quality is, yeah, I know that it did do a remastered version of all the stages, but yeah.
Because just like Fast and Furious 8, I have not seen Initial D. Judge me.
No, it's not about that.
Oh.
I hate Rio, especially in multiplayer.
Oh, I love Rio. I'm so good at it. Rio's one of my better tracks.
No. First turn at Rio, you're just looking for chaos.
Yeah, the first turn is pretty bad, especially on multiplayer. Yeah, just all the ramming.
It's like you cannot even go more than 2 people wide, otherwise chaos is income.
Chaos and sounds.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
It's kind of the same way on a lot of different tracks. Like some tracks kind of get rid of it by like having a nice sweeping corner. But like another one that's really bad at that is...
Yeah, Smart. Say for instance, a couple of weeks ago on Smart, that was a nice sweeping corner, so Cough Cough Bear screwed me off.
Yeah, yeah. And, oh, what's another one that's really, really bad? The Nürburgring GP circuit, that corner right there, that's another bad one. That's another bad one for first corners. Online.
Depends on which lobby you join.
I usually play on leagues. I normally just hop on leagues when I play online.
Oh. Yeah, depending on where you join, you might get some good racing, other times bad racing.
Which reminds me, I actually need to hop on and do a league race tonight because I think tonight is the deadline for the next series. And I was not able to do it this week because when I went to go do it, it said multiplayer is currently unavailable. And it's like, god dang it. Alright. So we're coming here up to the close to the end. So let's see here. We're getting close to the end on this lap. Oh man, I wish we would have just done this at night to begin with. Damn it. Oh, this Ford Fairlane is putting in the work, though. It is well far ahead of the rest of the pack. That is some good news. Oh, he's talking to someone in the background. I can hear him. I can hear him talking just a little bit. You gotta be careful. Make sure that when you guys, like, leave the party and all that sort of stuff, make sure to turn your headset off. Because there was one time, somebody was calling their mother, and it went to their answering machine, and then literally live streamed their mom's phone number in my stream. And it's like, what? No! Oh, I had to go and edit the phone number out. Like it was bad. It was bad. Oh, here he is. Tuna Bacon's back or so, I think.
Yep. Because my father just got a brand new phone, so
Ah.
he's setting up, and I'm helping him.
Yeah, we can hear you talking a little bit. Like, we couldn't understand, but we just sort of heard, like, a little bit of a nibble or something like that. But I was talking about...
Yeah, that's Portuguese for you.
I was talking about one of my live streams a while ago. Somebody called their mom while I was live streaming, and they didn't turn their mic off. And it went to voicemail,
Wow.
and it said, the following number, 884. It's just like, what? It gave their whole phone number out in the live stream. I'm like, no. We were just sitting there laughing so hard. Just like, no. I had to go back and edit it out when I put the final version, but it's like, why? Why did I say that? Or why did they do that? Alan says, you are a much better driver than me, Gur. In Rivals, I can never beat you. Awesome job. Thank you, man. Thank you. I consider myself to be an above average Forza player. I'm not good by any means, but I consider myself to be above average. And let's see here.
Does anyone want to do our class racing?
Maybe here in a second. Someone says the new Forza P1 class lobby is garbage. All right, man. And Virginia is also pretty... What about Virginia being bad?
That's the first thing.
I don't know. And then another person's talking about how he wants...
in every track is bad.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man, yeah, that is bad. Now that I'm thinking about it, yeah. And another person saying that they really, really want the new Pink Pig. I cannot wait for that car. That is going to be an amazing addition to Forza. Alright, so anyway, though...
Okay, Bert, tell me what is your favorite car out of the whole pack, like, including the two Porsches?
Ferrari F12. Or, no, not F12. The new Ferrari.
812.
812 super fast.
Yeah, it's basically a F12, but on steroids.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah. I love that thing. Oh, but speaking of Virginia, we got to go to Virginia International Raceway in the 2016 Porsche Cayman.
Fuck.
Oh boy. So, how long do you take to do the Rivals events?
Because I got pushed out.
Sometimes I only do like 10 or 15 laps in the Rivals events. Other times, though, I will say, there was the one at Daytona Speedway. I probably did 200 to 300 laps around Daytona Speedway. I did quite a few. Trying to get the fastest time possible. Literally just knocking off hundredths of a second. Like, I mean, it was tough. I did a lot of laps on there. So, but we need to go...
It was tough. It was...
Well, because here's the thing.
I've done 1,000 laps around Daytona.
Yeah. Oh, man. It was a very interesting one. So I think this one, though, is also a Sport Coupe. So we're going to go ahead and just set this for Sport Coupe. 5 laps. Actually, no. We're only going to do 3 laps of Virginia International Raceway. There we go. And then we'll probably end up calling it a day. So, yeah. I know that's a lot, man. I know that's a lot. So let's go ahead and select our car. And we should be going ahead and picking up a Porsche. The Porsche Cayman GT4. Thank you very much. Stop showing the BMW and the Ford Fairlane. Give me my Porsche. Alright, come on.
I don't know why, but the older generation 911 GT3, what is this? The 2012 911 GT3 RS 4.0 has Forza Aero on the front of it, and you can't take it off for some reason.
Huh. Interesting.
Like, it has the splitter and the toe eye, but you can't take it off for some reason.
Off.
Huh. I don't know what that is
I'm not
about.
sure if that's a bug. I'm not sure if that's a bug or if that was intentional. I'm guessing it's a bug, but they haven't bothered to fix it at all.
No, it comes stock with that.
No, but it shouldn't.
Because I'm looking at... Oh, okay, so you're saying it also has the tow hook on it? Because it kind of already has that Forza Aero bit on the front. Like on the stock version.
Yeah, they shouldn't have that.
But, well, I'm looking at like an
It shouldn't
actual
have
picture
that.
of the car. But it doesn't have the tow hook.
Like an actual real life picture, or like the actual...
Like an actual real life picture of the car. I just Googled it. Because, you know, it's got the front cannons on it, and then it's got a front splitter. Although the splitter's not Forza Aero necessarily. It's got the front cannons, it's got
Does
the
it have a
splitter.
tow eye as
But
well?
it does not have the tow eye, though. That's what I was getting at there.
Yeah, because that's basically... The splitter they have on it is the Forza splitter, but it's unremovable for some reason.
Yeah.
And it should not be there.
Should they make a YouTuber car pack? That would be interesting. But the thing is, though, I think that most of the YouTubers out there have cars that are already in the game, like Air 12. He's got his Nissan GTR,
Well,
and like
actually no, because they don't have Nick's R32.
there's that. I thought he traded that in though for it.
No, he traded his Subi in.
Oh, gotcha. So, but yeah, I don't know, because they could add my car. I haven't revealed it yet, but it's not in the game. I'll tell you that much. So, oh wait, damn it, we need to do this in the rain. Shit, I just realized that.
I am back again.
Well, welcome back again. So, and also, you know, they don't
I'm
have.
probably gonna be coming back again anytime.
Yeah. But, you know, for example, they also don't have Black Panther's car, but that is because Toyota's not in the game. They would have it in the game, but, yeah. So they don't have Black Panther's car. They don't
The only
have...
game that really has Toyota in it is GT Sport and maybe a couple of other games, but not Forza for some reason.
Well, GT
Even though
Sport, they signed the contract to allow it in before they sort of made their decision that, hey, we're not going to put it in video games anymore. Because GT Sport has been in production for several years before the game actually came out, and I'm pretty sure Toyota just had the contract done beforehand. But then, you know, because Horizon 3 we had Toyota, but this is like Horizon 3 we had Toyota but no Volkswagen. Motorsport 7 we have Volkswagen but no Toyota. And then Horizon 4, though, of course, we're not going to have Toyota either. Another person asked, have you seen the new...
The reason why we didn't have Volkswagen in Horizon 3 is because of the whole diesel gate.
Yeah, they didn't want a whole lot more advertisement, but then they decided, hey, we're going to bring them back. So, someone asked, have you seen the new Supra NASCAR design? I have.
Did they fix all that diesel gate shit up?
Yeah, they recalled every Volkswagen, I think, that was affected and got it fixed. Because technically it did not meet emission regulations for certain countries. And
yeah, because they faked their emission regulations.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
That's what caused them to, you know, do that.
Well, I just pulled a rammer move, but I'm in 5th place now. Went from basically last to 5th. At least they're just NPC vehicles, though. Oh, there's another rammer move.
I know, I literally just remembered something. I remember there was a... Oh yeah, I remember. There was actually a person who actually cheated in a race. Where they had two cars, right? They had two identical cars.
Yeah.
But like what they did is one was a stupid ton lighter than the other one. And what they did is they switched. So like the heavy car would go out and do the thing. And then they would bring that car back in, sneakily switch the numbers on it, and then send out the lighter car onto the track.
Yeah, I've heard about things like that before in the past. Like, what was it that I was reading about the other day? So, in NASCAR, in order to slow cars down, because they were deemed, like, too unsafe, they put, like, a limiter on the engine, right? And you could see if the limiter was installed or not by looking for a steel plate. Well, what some of the NASCAR companies would do is they would make the limiter out of cardboard and not steel. And what would happen is they would tighten it down, and you could see, okay, hey, the limiter's installed. And when they started the car up, they would just go ahead and when the engine started up, it would just burn the cardboard away. And then they could just, keep on going with the race, and when they went in for pit stop, they would tighten up the motor real quick, and boom, you're good to go. Everything is running peachy keen. So it was just like, yeah. So one person asked, when are you going to do a face reveal? 100,000 subscribers. That's when I'm going to do one. So I'm going to do a car reveal, though, at 10,000. So, and as well,
when you get your first, you get a plaque, right, when you reach 100,000, right?
Yeah, you get a plaque from YouTube when you reach 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah, so you're going to be doing a plaque and face reveal in one. No, you'd probably break them up, or would you?
No, I'd probably do them both together.
No, you'd probably break them up to two. Yeah.
But, yeah. Yeah, I don't like the new YouTube plaque, though. They changed it. Because before it used to be you actually got, like, the play button in a glass case and all that sort of stuff. And now they just send you, like, this metal sheet that is painted silver that says, hey, you reached 100,000 subscribers, congratulations. And I don't like it. I don't like it.
Plaques anymore?
What?
Wait, they don't send plaques anymore?
They still send a plaque.
Well, like,
it's just different, and I don't like it. So
the gold and the diamond are the same, or is
the diamond is the same. The diamond is the same, but the silver and the gold have changed to where they basically look identical, just colors. Because before, you used to get the little actual physical play button, and now it's just sort of a picture of a play button on a metal sheet.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, I don't like it. I don't like it a lot. I really don't. I would much rather have just the original play button. That's kind of... It just looks cooler. It looks cooler. I might never, ever get one. But honestly, I love them. I really do. It's just... I hope they eventually change back.
Man, you don't know, but your channel might take off next year.
Who knows? Yeah, it might.
Or it might take off even more this year.
It might, yeah. I mean, we've grown considerably large now. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers. It's crazy. Like, I never thought in a million years I would have 10,000 subscribers. I never thought I'd have 1,000 or 100 subscribers. I just made this channel. It's like, you know what? Let's post some videos on YouTube.
Your expectations were blown out of the water of how many people.
Oh yeah.
Actually subscribe to you.
Absolutely. Oh, yeah. It was crazy. It was crazy. Just absolutely insane. And this Porsche does not want to handle very well on this track.
And not to forget the amount of friends you made.
Oh yeah, exactly that too. Like, I mean, there's people I would never have met if I was not doing YouTube and all that sort of stuff. And that was one thing that I really missed about the Forza community, is because back when I started playing Forza with Motorsport 3 and Motorsport 4, I made a lot of, like, Xbox friends that way. I was doing painting and all that sort of stuff. That's how I met one of my friends named Snowboard, and then there was Sweet and all that sort of stuff. And you guys haven't met them, but, I mean... I met those guys through Forza, and it was just like, yeah, that's why I wanted to play this game. It's why I kept playing Forza, is, I just had this sense of community, and then we got to Horizon and Motorsport 5 and Motorsport 6, and that community was just gone. It was just done. And it made me sad. Because a lot of the community was based solely off the auction house. Because back in the old games, there was something called unlocks. And unlocks were paint designs and liveries that were basically able to be gifted to other players, and they could change things, and they could sell them on their storefront and all that sort of stuff, but, they would pay a considerable amount of money for them. like, you know, I would sell like one livery or one design for like $1 million, or like if it was a car design, it'd be like 10 million. Oh my God, we actually got this! Oh my God, I did not think we were gonna win. There was some rubber banding going on there, I'm pretty sure. But holy crap! So, but back to what I was talking about is,
Yeah,
you know,
you can't even hold a flame to the Cruise 2 rubber banding.
yeah, the Crew 2 has got some serious rubber banding going on. But
Yeah.
yeah, what I was getting at though is, you know, I used to make a lot of money in those games by selling paint designs, and the painting community was massive. Like, I mean, people who weren't even good at painting were getting into the paint community. You know, you could get like one design and you could change the colors up on it, and, you know, then put it up on your storefront, or you could change a little aspect of it, and boom, you've got this new design. And how I got into it is, you know, I had to make some originals first before I even knew about the painting community. And then all of a sudden I had people messaging me like, hey, how much do you want for unlocks? And I'm like, what do you mean unlocks? What's an unlock? And one of them did take advantage of me. I will say that. Snowboard, the one I was talking about, normally after this encounter with him, you know, he was telling me like, hey, I'll spend 25,000 each. And at the time I'm like, whoa, you're gonna give me 25,000 credits for all of these? Damn, that's awesome. Yeah. Because he wanted like 10 different vinyl groups, and it's like 250,000 credits. And I'm like, whoa, that is so much money. I'm totally down for that. And I ended up selling them all to him, and he's like, hey, by the way, you can sell these for like 1 million credits each. And we were just friends from there on. So, but I just went ahead and completed the FORZATHON. Hot damn. Hot damn. So, let's see here. I'm in a Corvette and wanted to race a BMW X6. Forza, for some reason, doesn't allow certain cars to be raced with unless you're in that division. It's so, yeah, I understand that. Yeah. So I get what you're saying, Adam. Yeah. So is the 2019 ZR1 coming to Forza Motorsport 7? I don't think it is. Sorry to break it to you, man. And what are you going to do at 50 million subs? I will never hit 50 million subs. I'm not PewDiePie. Alright? PewDiePie is the only YouTuber to reach 50 million subs. And I don't like him very much. I really don't.
Isn't he at 65 mil? Or beyond that
I bet you he is. Let's see here. I'm going to check right now how many subs PewDiePie has. Oh my God, it's a crazy high number. It's just ridiculous. 63 million. That's how many he has. He has 63 million subs.
I was like 2 mil off.
Yeah, only 2 mil off. Yeah, you know, 2 million off on a lot of other things is a lot of money, or a lot of number. But when it comes to 65 or 63 million, it's not that much of a difference. He can lose 1 million subs in a day. It's crazy.
He's the most subscribed to. But his video, once you start getting high numbers, your views severely drop. Because
yeah. So let's see here. For the last 30 days, he has gained 741,000 subscribers. And apparently, I don't get that one, but it said he has 0 views for the last 30 days. But today alone, he's had 8 million views, which is crazy. I don't even have 8 million views on my channel, let alone in a day. Like, oh my God, it's
bro,
some crazy stuff.
I will say, I will, whatever you do in the future, I will be here with you if you want me to be here.
Yeah, yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, honestly, I'm hoping that I don't ever forget you guys, because, like, you know, I've been doing this YouTube stuff for about almost 2 years now, and, like, you know, I still remember the first person who ever joined one of my parties. His name was Tongi99. I have not talked to him since, but I still remember him. But he's not interested in Forza anymore, and he just stopped hanging out here on the channel. But I do remember him, and he was a huge squeaker. I'll give him that. He was a squeaker, but he's probably matured a little bit. It's been like 2 years, You know, he might have hit puberty and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But anyway, though, we just went ahead and finished up our Forzathon for today. Holy crap, guys. That was a long one. That's an hour and 34 minutes. My God. So, but anyway, though, that is where we're going to go and wrap it up for today. If you guys want to, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at twitter.com/Greg413 and Instagram.com/Greg413. And if you guys like this video, go and make sure that like button down below for us, because you guys already know your support is so greatly appreciated. And make sure to subscribe for more videos come out all the time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. Bye.